So my name is Raymond-Silvester and I'm here to click on Businesswoman of the Year for West Sussex.
Could you provide a brief description history of RRS Music Management and Vocal Coaching?
Yeah, of course. So RRS Music Management and Vocal Coaching is our main company. It comprises of two separate businesses, RRS Academy and RRS Music Management. And one's the Music Academy for tuition, for piano, singing lessons, guitar lessons, bass lessons, songwriting, production. And then the other is a management company where we represent artists in the music industry. So yeah, history, I started as a peripatetic vocal coach working for different academies and I started teaching from my living room with my baby at the time and working around her baby routine. And then as my business grew within teaching, we went from my living room to then subletting studio space and then taking on more teachers to now expanding the businesses in other areas of the music industry, having the management company and having 10 team members and our own office and studio to work from as well.
What is the biggest challenge you've overcome as owner of RRS Music Management and Vocal Coaching?
So there's a couple of ones that came to mind. Interestingly, one of my biggest challenges was also a big help for me. When the pandemic hit, as with everyone in their own businesses, it did cut down a lot of our business and it cut down a lot of our students massively. They wanted to wait until they could have face-to-face lessons again as opposed to online. But then during that time, I was working on the music management company and it allowed me to work with the Prince's Trust and study and pass my business qualification and then as well as have them help me with my future business plans as well. So that was kind of a double-edged thing in terms of the challenge. But in terms of like more of a personal challenge and what you kind of mentioned with it being going from a sole trader, it was definitely going from having a small company of just me in my living room to now having a medium-sized company with many staff and clients. And that transition I found quite difficult as I was wanting to do everything myself and not really delegating and not alleviating some of that responsibility and control because it was my little baby at the time. And because of how big everything got, it did become a bit hard to manage. So that was one. I'm a bit of a control freak, but I am getting better at that. And then I think also getting to be going for a small to medium-sized company, it contains bigger risks as well. So it affected the business model that we have, and with bigger risk, obviously there's a bigger kind of loss from that. But luckily, we've kind of flown, so yeah, I'm all right.
What would you attribute as the main reason for your business's success?
So I personally believe that the reason for the business's success is something that I'm really, really incredibly proud of. It's always been the case since I was doing it just myself to building the businesses now, is that we put people before profits always. All the decisions that we make as a company puts the welfare of our students, clients and staff first, like always. And it's clear from the service that we give as well to our students and our mentees and artists that all of the teachers, all of the mentors, the managers, everyone within the company, both businesses, really care about people and they care about the people that they work with and will always put their best interest before a bottom line, always. So I think that does really, really show because we care about the welfare and mental health of people. Also because we are advocates of mental health, we really work. We have a strong ethos for creating a positive and kind environment. I think it all just shows. I think personally, I would like to think that that's the biggest reason why we are as successful as we are.
Since winning that award, how has that affected your business, would you say, both internally and externally?
Well, the whole team here, all of our clients and our community in our area are all really, really happy and proud of us, me. You know, it's such a, even though it's Businesswoman of the Year, is that the cliche? There's no iron team. Like, I'm really as good as the team that I have. It's not just down to me. I've been fortunate to attract a lot of like-minded people who have the same kind of ethos and vision for the business, and there's been people along the way that have helped it become what it is. So yeah, it was an exciting thing to have happen. And I think as well, externally it validates our positive ethos in the industry by promoting kindness and fairness. I think with the music industry, it can be very cutthroat. It can be toxic and not the nicest industry to get into. But my goal with working the management side in the music industry was promoting kindness and fairness above all else, and being supportive, and that you don't have to necessarily, as a businesswoman, be cutthroat or harsh or mean or anything to be successful. I was always of the belief of like the nice guy finishes last, and I was like, I think he's too nice to really be successful as a business person. And I think this, for me, it proves and validates that you don't have to be mean, you don't have to be, focused on the bottom line. You don't have to be exploitative. You can be successful by being kind, and that's kind of all I really wanted. So yeah, it's been really lovely.
As an award winner, would you recommend Business Awards UK to other businesses?
Oh no, definitely. It's been such a positive experience for me, and it's been wholly worth it in terms of my experience, and it's worth the application for sure. I'd definitely recommend it.
What would you say for yourself is the next big step for RRS Music Management and vocal coaching?
What's your big steps? The first one is for RRS Academy. We are franchising RRS Academy so that because of the success and also the high demand for lessons and what we do, so we're franchising the academy, and so there'll hopefully be lots and lots of RRS academies around the UK. And then we are launching a new organisation, the third organisation under the umbrella, which is called RRS Music Therapy. And that's going to be a not-for-profit organisation for people who would like emotional support, may need emotional support due to mental health, and we'll be working in a therapeutic style through music. So we, hopefully giving back for the community.
That is very positive to hear and absolutely wonderful. And it sounds like big plans for yourselves, especially franchising, which is going to be, again, a new challenge, but it seems more than one you're willing to do, and also going to be hopefully very successful. But again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today, Rose. It's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you and hear about RRS Music and music management and vocal coaching. If people want to get in touch with yourself, or maybe they want to sign up for your services, where's the best place they can find you?
So they can visit our website for the academy, rrsagency.uk. For management, it is rrsmusicmanagement.uk. They can also visit our social media. So Instagram, it's at RRS Academy, and then the management company, it's at RRS Music Management. And they can email directly, which is rose@rrsagency.uk.
Brilliant. We'll make sure to link all of those in the description below for people to find out. But again, thank you so much for joining us today, Rose. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.